Yo, wie geht's, wie steht's? Welcome back to the channel. This is Season 1, Episode 4 of the Wednesday Night Men's League Legends, and I think this is the 5th game of the season. I missed one of them due to some technical difficulties, but we're back, and yeah, this is not a bad game for us. We're playing Tiki Taka. I think they're a bunch of like high school kids. I think they're a little older than that. They might be like 22, but yeah, this is a great game for us. We're finally getting our rhythm. I think if you remember last week, oh boy. Alright, hopefully I don't let any of those in, but remember last week we did alright. I think it was like 7-9 or something like that, final score. I gave up a couple bad goals. You know, slow hands, man, they're hard to deal with, and Seabass, man, still can't hit the frame. But he's doing well from recovery. He's almost back. So hopefully we'll see him in some future episodes. And as we get into this, you can kind of tell I messed up the camera angle a little bit. It took a weird hit or something and kind of slipped down a little bit. So scoreboard is going to be bottom left for right now. But we get worked real hard this game, especially early. I put up a pretty decent performance early. But we're just kind of too focused on the ball. You can see here they're doing a great job, you know, sticking with the ball, and they both try to stick with the run, and we forget the guy on the outside, and it happens. But quick reflexes. Maybe those slow hands are going away, you know. Working on it, and we're trying to spend time pretty much every day, doing at least a little something for the hand speed. And me and my boy Lewis are working hard, trying to become the best that we possibly can be. But yeah, this has been a tough session for us. I think we're 0-4 at this point, and this game in particular was an interesting one because I think most of our players actually know people on the other team. I think you got Juan again, obviously. He's everywhere, man. He subs for every team anytime he can, and look at this defense by George, man. Moving back into position, keeping an eye on the man and the ball. Great clear. I love that. I do. Our defense is getting immaculate. We're really understanding how to play the game. But yeah, this was a weird day for us. We actually had a doubleheader scheduled, and this is the first game of 2. Unfortunately, the second game got a little rowdy as Rob gives us the lead here, 1-0. Let's go. The second game got a little rowdy, a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, a lot of fighting. So it got called off early. We were winning, but I'll have some clips to show you from that. And you notice here, I made this save from the big dude, and you're going to notice my right hand in a second here. I'm kind of shaking it out. He actually, he hit me so hard, he sprained my RCL. So, I actually was forced to go to a little PT, take some time off, rest, make sure the thumb's okay. I got a brace that I've been wearing. And this boy Malik here, he subbed for us to this day. And so many days ever subbed for us, but man, he put up a performance. He's got crazy good footwork. So, we're feeling confident. 2-0. That save right there in particular, I was thinking about it while I was editing the video. That's poor. I should be going down and securing that with my hands. I think I have another example of that where I kind of show you how I'm too reliant on my feet, too reliant on the foot save at the moment. So I'm trying to transition into making sure that I can get down and secure the ball with my hands, especially once we move to something like outdoor, where the goals are just going to be much wider, right? So there's not going to be as much opportunity for me to take big lunging steps and get lucky saves. It's going to have to be full out diving and committing to things. So this game's been going pretty well for us. Just like that. Save like that. That's perfect. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. But I got 9 saves already, so we're putting in work today. And I come out real early. This one's questionable if I'm in the box or not, or at least my hands in the box. But feet are in the box, so we'll count it as a save. Definitely not a penalty. But look at this. Look at this chemistry we got going on here. Rob, little Jake, back to Rob, and a beautiful finish straight over the keeper. Those suck, man. Coming across, up to you. What are you gonna do? You know, you gotta do the best you can. But 3-0. Looks like we might get our first win today. You know, that would put us at. Come on, Juan. Don't do me dirty like that. So put us at 1-4. Not ideal for the session, but Malik drawing that pressure. He's running on a run, and this is a great play. Lays it out just soft enough, and Drew walks it in. 4-1, feeling good. think we're about to come up on the half here in a second, but I don't understand where this referee saw a 5th goal. I got hella lucky here, but you'll see the scoreboard in the next clip here. It's 5-1 at the half, and I searched through this footage like 10 times. I'm not kidding you. I have no idea where he found a 5th goal from. I didn't see any 2-pointers. I have no idea. Look at this. Oh, what a mess. Now it's 4-1, 5-1 in a second here, but we're gonna pull out. You see on the left here, it says 5-1. As I move the scoreboard back where it belongs, but now it's 6-1. I don't know where that goal came from. And Joel kind of does me dirty here. I get caught. I go down a little too early. I gotta start watching knees and hips. But if you didn't put that little air on it, I think I might have got there. Probably would have bounced it right back out to his foot, and he would have laid it anyway. But we're learning, and God, their shorts are tight. They actually don't belong to me. They're Sebastian's. I showed up to soccer with no shorts, so I'm wearing the shorts of a 5'6" man, and that has got to be the most blatant penalty I have ever seen. Hooked from behind, misses the ball, nothing. We get fortunate. B-Roll kind of grabs one back, and Malik's not having that, man. He's not about it. So he's gonna try to take his revenge and make the keeper look silly. Passes it to Jake. 6-2, Legends. We're in, man. We're feeling set. This is looking like our first win of the session, and I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like I'm finally catching on to the pace. Didn't see that ball coming. I was too busy trying to orchestrate my defense. But we made the save. Thankfully, it hit me in the chest. But the chemistry's there. I feel like I'm doing well. And I had to give a shout out to my boy Lewis. He's playing on the other field. He's doing work too. So it's always fun. When we're playing at the same time, you look over, you can see your boy and kind of give him a holler. See what's up. Feels better when you're winning and he's losing, but still a good time. Still fun to see your friends. But yeah, this game's going really well for us. This is a great example here of what I was talking about, where at this point I should be committing. I can dive, I can lay out, I can easily get there, but I kind of cross my feet over like I'm trying to make a foot save, and I just get caught, right? Like if he does anything better than this, it's going in for sure. It's just not pretty for me. I really need to be focusing on getting down to the ground and securing the ball, and then redistributing quickly, making sure the pace can stay high. But we kind of, in the end here, we get unlucky with this ball. I kind of lose sight of it behind B-Roll for just a split second, and it dips a little bit. So 6-3, we're still feeling all right. But they're creating pressure. They're still in it. They're pretty good players. They're younger than us. They're faster than us. So we're just going to keep doing the best that we can. And this has got to be the most blatant foul I've ever seen in my life. Look at him. Look at Drew. Nut tap the fuck out of him and then keep running. Who does that? That's how you get your ass beat. That's so disrespectful. It wasn't even like an accident. He looked at Drew and then did it. Oy, unbelievable. Crazy. But 6-3, taking a rest, getting tired. 17 saves, working pretty hard. So it's time to slow it down. Take a nap maybe, but Jake chips the keeper. Beautiful ball. I think he's got to stay on his feet there. I don't really know, but Joel has been ripping them wide the entire game, and we've been feeling pretty good about it. I don't think he's put one on target from that spot anyway, from the far out left. And sometimes you just can't get the ball to go straight. That's all right, Alex. See, it happens to everybody. Don't be worried about it. But last couple seconds of the game here, poor clearance from B-Real, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. He's been ripping them wide, and we get the most unlucky touch out of Rob. I mean, a beautiful shot. Dips, can't quite get my hand around. And 7-4. Not too bad. 7-4 is a pretty good end for us, and score's going to come down in just a second here as they start, they make a final push. Not a bad win for Legends. I think we're feeling much more confident. You'll see it says 19 out of 23 saves. I think that was like 82 or something % save. Now, the last save actually comes in just a second here. In the very last second of the game. Whew, we'll take that. That's a 19th save. 82%. Feeling happy with that. That's a great game. But these are the clips from the game that got canceled, and obviously I messed up my angle a lot, so we're just gonna have to go with whatever this is. But we're gonna watch Toria here. She's in the yellow, running with B-Reel, and this is kind of still early in the game. It's getting a little chippy, but this is, I don't know, man. It's questionable, but she's not happy. She's threatening to punch B-Reel in the face. This is still early in the game, man. It gets worse for sure. But Drew gets hooked here, and it's just an aggressive game. It wasn't much downtime between all this stuff. It really just kept going nonstop. The next clip here actually is kind of the biggest problem with the game. Rob beats this guy pretty cleanly. They kind of get into it, and he goes straight for the ground and pound. This guy tried to kill Rob, and we're all over him, starting a fight. Big brawl, baby. Let's go. The benches are cleared. I think it was 2 red cards or something like that out of this specific incident. And it's just tough. B-Reel here. I mean, I know he's going up for the ball, but damn, that's how you kill him, man. He tries to take his knee out. Unfortunate. I know he's doing his best. He's trying to play for it, but it's too much. It's too aggressive. Everyone's kind of hyped up, amped up, really trying to just hurt each other at this point. And yeah, a lot of threats going on. A lot of threats being thrown back and forth. Ref's trying to maintain control of the game, but I don't know. He's not quite there. He lost control in the first half, and at this point, it's just out of control. I think the first half we stood around for probably 5 minutes after the double red card, waiting for the game to get going again, and threatening to throw hands again. It's just embarrassing, man. Just like, stop talking. Just focus on the game. What are we supposed to do? It's just such a waste of time for everybody. B-Reel gets got back here, shoved clearly off the ball, and the guy tries to take his head off with the ball, but it's just disappointing to see. We're winning this game 4-2, but it's getting out of control. And the last clip here, I think it's Alex. They're fighting for the ball in the midfield, and I'm gonna zoom in for you here. It's just throwing bodies. It's at this point, we're not even playing the ball anymore on both sides. So refs had it. There's like 10 or 11 minutes left in the game, 2-4. We don't get a win. We don't get a loss. They kind of just pretend the game didn't happen. It's unfortunate. I made some pretty good saves. I'll probably end up throwing those into a highlight video at some point. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next week.